And we are back, and we are talking dentistry, as February was Children's Dental Month. Is that right? I think that's how it goes. So I learned that a little bit earlier on, as we are joined now by Dr. Dylan Donnelly from Madison Family Dental Associates. Welcome on in, Doc.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you. I want to talk first, before we talk teeth, let's talk about Madison Family Dental a little bit. You guys seem to be very involved with the community, and you got, kind of a mantra. It's kind of built to be that way. What do you guys do in the community, and what's that all about?
We're involved in a lot of different ways. As healthcare providers and as dentists, we're able to not only provide free services for the underserved population, but we can get involved with volunteering or donating money also. The one great thing about Madison is everyone's so involved. So really, we're just paying attention to what everyone else is doing, and we're just trying to do our part to make Madison the great place it is to live.
Very cool. One of the cool things that you do, I think, as well, is the Halloween candy trade-in. Now, talk a little bit about this, because my kids would have the hardest time trading in the actual candy. What do they learn by doing that?
Well, we started the program probably 3 years ago, and our main goal was to educate both young patients and their parents about your oral health and how important it is to your overall health. So we came up with a concept to have the kids turn in all their extra Halloween candy for passes to local businesses that kind of promote an active lifestyle. Places where you go jump around or run around in circles or whatever. It's been a really cool program for us. We've kind of seen it evolve. It gets bigger and bigger every year. We've even kind of figured out ways to get rid of the candy once we get it, because otherwise we eat it at the office. We don't actually do that. But now we're donating it to the public schools, and they use it for competitions for like gingerbread houses and stuff like that. So every year it gets to be a little bit bigger and bigger, and we get to use our creativity to kind of make it more and more every year, and it's worked out pretty well.
Very nice. Speaking of getting bigger, you guys are getting bigger. You're not just in Madison anymore as you go into DeForest. Talk about some of the dentists that are over there.
Well, yeah, first off, very excited about our new DeForest location. Just opened up January 4th. It's been there for about 30 years. We did just take it over from the dentist that was previously there. So going to try to keep everything pretty much the same, and that goes for Dr. Eric Feierheisen, who's been there for about 15 years. And then we did bring in one new associate, Chelsea Nelson, who's been there for just a few months now, but yeah, very excited. Just excited to not only provide dental care out there, but again, be involved with the community.
Speaking of being in business for a number of years, I think you guys have been in business for 30 years. What's some of the history of your
30 years, yeah, it's a long time. So Ron Schmidt and Don Failer opened Madison Family over 30 years ago. And one of the partners over there, Lori Veerman, is Ron Schmidt's daughter. So it has maintained the feeling of a family business, a family dental office, and hopefully we can kind of continue that down the road.
Now, you grew up in a family of dentists, is that right? So
I did. My dad's a dentist, and I still remember I wanted to be a dentist from the first second I thought about having a job, and I always said I'm just lucky to be able to kind of have that dream come true, because it is a great profession. I love working with people every day, and I love going to work.
I always thought people that wanted to be dentists were more like Steve Martin in Little Shop of Horrors or something, right?
Yeah, that's not a good basis to base dentistry off of, no.
So is that why you eventually wanted to be a partner then and be in the business?
It is. When I wanted to come back to Madison. Love Madison. And when I came back, I applied at Madison Family, and they had such a long-standing presence in the community, and that's why I chose to start working there. I started to realize the long-standing patients that we have and the long-standing employees that we have, and that made me want to become more than just an associate, and then became a partner, several years ago.
Yeah, who are some of the employees, maybe some influences that you have there that inspire you?
It's amazing. When we talk about volunteering and being involved in the community, it goes from people at the front desk to some of my partners. The great thing about our office is one person has something that's really close to their heart, and since we have such a great relationship between everyone kind of gets their back. So that's why we get so involved in all these things, because everyone kind of understands that certain things are important to certain people, and we kind of all just jump on.
Very interesting, very cool. Check them out, Madison Family Dental. Doc, thanks for being here today.
Thanks a lot for having me.
Yeah, and thank you all for tuning in to Talk of the Town. We'll see you next time right here on CW 57.